Royal Logistics Corps there. So we've just had an explosion in the city this morning, and we're not too sure yet what it's about. There's the Royal Logistics Corps bomb disposal squad. I'm sure by the time I upload this footage we'll know more about it, but around 11 AM this morning a car bomb went off in the city centre at the women's hospital, which is a hospital I know very well. My cousin was born in that hospital. My ex-girlfriend worked in that hospital, so yeah, it's weird when you know exactly where it is that's being talked about on the news. All we know so far, it's a car bomb and it was a taxi. So one person's unfortunately died, and I believe someone else has been injured. It's a strange thing seeing the bomb disposal squad on the streets. It's been a long time. It's not the first time I've seen this. Well, when I was much younger, I'm just going to wait for this advert to finish. I hate talking over the adverts. Sorry guys. Okay, so as I was saying there, when I was roughly around 18 or 19, and I was working in the city centre, of a Friday and a Saturday night, it was not uncommon to see armed police officers on the streets. We were around the time of the peace process being brokered in Ireland, but you know, we were only maybe 2 years after the Warrington explosion. So that was a bit earlier. After Arndale, 96 was Arndale explosion, so I'm talking about 99 here. Yeah, so 3 years after that. And obviously, as I've just mentioned, the attack in Warrington, which was a couple of years before that as well. Obviously these attacks were carried out by the IRA, so it was quite a serious threat still. I remember actually going over to Belfast for a weekend with a friend of mine, and my mum was genuinely concerned because, you know, there was still that heightened tension. The peace deal hadn't been brokered, or I think it was just going through, and even then there was an uncertainty to whether both sides would agree to this, and you know, someone wouldn't do something to try and sabotage it. Obviously if you're over in Ireland or Republic of Ireland at the time, you'd know a lot more about this than we do, but it clearly, you know, affected our city as well. The one thing I could never understand is really why the cities of Liverpool and Manchester would be targeted so much. You know, we have such a large Irish community. You know, most people in Liverpool are of Irish stock, of descendants. So it was kind of, it felt like you were attacking your own, maybe. But yeah, I remember being evacuated from work one afternoon for a suspicious package being left. And it wasn't a sort of, oh, it'll be alright. It was a very genuine, this could be a bomb. And they closed off the whole of, was it Lord Street, or I think it was Lord Street. What's going on here? It's the cocaine. Truck of cocaine. Yeah, you know, it was a serious thing. We'd have every weekend the police would be there patrolling, keeping an eye on everything. We did have a couple of car bombs go off, but that was more to do with gangland infighting. I remember outside the 051 nightclub, there was, I think they were attacking a pub there called the Beehive, which is opposite, and I think there was an explosion with like a nail bomb in it. But it's very real. Like I say, I don't really know much about this one, whether it is a terrorist attack that's happened in the city, or whether it is just an unfortunate accident that, who knows, we'll find out more later. We don't know whether it's going to be, you know, an ISIS related attack, or whether it's IRA, you know. What's going on right now with the British government and Brexit. There's flare-ups again. There is a question over the peace deal that was made. You know, is the borders coming back in Ireland really going to destabilise it and put it back? I'm hoping it isn't. I hope it is just, you know, unfortunately something's exploded. The car went on fire and exploded, but you just don't know, do you? It's scary times we're living in, gang. And seeing the bomb disposal squad just rings home how close it is to where you are. But anyway, hope everyone keeps themselves safe out there.